just wanted to share with you some information about this winch. I believe it's made by South Coast, and I think most of the Sundance boats have these guys. So this one's really dry. I don't think it's been maintained, well, it has been maintained for at least 10 years. And just let you see how it's opened up and lubricated. Okay, so you have the winch handle. I guess you're all familiar with. I've read about this, and they say use the winch handle to open it up. So that works just fine, actually. But at least on mine, this edge here is slightly beveled to one side. So instead of pulling it straight up, I find I have to just let it down just a little bit, and then apply some downward pressure, and then turn, and that will open up the screw in there. So then the rest is just a matter of opening this up all the way and getting the screw out of here. I'm not sure what I'm going to find in here yet. I did the other one. It was kind of ugly. So this top portion just lifts up. Just do it slowly, and the pawls will stay in place. I don't know if you can see that. So those are the two pawls right there, and you can, they're a little gummy. So, but it's entirely dry. Let me just lift off again. You can hear the pawls underneath clicking as you lift it out. And there they are. There's one right there and there, and they're like rubber is coating them. So inside of this portion there is a plastic sleeve, top and bottom, and I'm just going to clean those guys up. Clean this, just clean it all as well as I can. I'm not taking the pawls out this time. I'm just going to leave them in there, and then just clean this up. So maybe some WD-40, try that. Tried something else last time and didn't do as good of a job. But, oh, that works out really nicely, actually. Very good. Just get off as much as you can. Don't want to break these inserts here. Just go slow, careful. You don't want to wreck these. They've been around long enough. You don't want to wreck them now. It's nice. Oh, missed a spot there. Hopefully I'm not boring you with the details, but this shouldn't take long. And if you do this, well, you could do it every year or every couple of years, I guess, depending on the situation. But if you maintain them, then it wouldn't definitely get like the way they were here. All right. Okay, after that interruption, back to cleaning. What the heck, where was I here? Just try and get off as much of this old stuff as you can. That's a lot. I think the toothbrush is the way to go. Okay? It gets into everything really well. The other one wasn't as bad. This one was dry. It was like you could turn it and it was like actually binding. So, yeah. Okay. So, doing some reading on these guys. They say lube it with grease. I'm just going to use some white grease, lithium grease, which is fine. These things aren't exactly high tech. Okay, this guy. Just gonna put it right in there. These inserts go in. I'm going to leave that. Or maybe it'd just be easier to lube it first. Put the insert in. I'm just going to put a little bit more to keep it from falling out. There. Do the same with this guy. Okay. And just for good measure, move this guy up. Now they say not to grease the pawls for fear that they get gummed up again. So I am going to put it down here. And the ratchet. And this ratchet. That would be a high wear area. Okay. Now, the pawls, they say, to use a light oil. So, following their instructions, You know, if you maintain this regularly, I probably wouldn't be as much of a concern, but I will go along with your advice. Now, to reinstall these pawls, in order to put it down, you got to spin it clockwise. The other pawls are in reverse order. So this goes on top, press that down, and then I just find just applying a little bit of downward pressure and turning. Now that these are oiled, they're not going to go with me. Okay. At least this one isn't. I'm just going to use a knife, looking down, push it in. Okay. That's much better already. Okay, same deal. Just going to put a little bit of crease on the surface where it touches the base there. Now these guys, you have to rotate counterclockwise in order to get them on. But I need to oil them first. That one. And that one. I don't know. I still think grease would probably be better on these. These are going to be upside down. The oil's just going to come out of them. What do you think? Okay. Back to business here. Counterclockwise, downward force. Okay. Screw goes back in. The handle, don't crank it, just tighten it. These weren't tight to start with. When you're up, we're done. Okay. Other one's done already, so if you got two of them, just do it twice and you're all set. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and maybe give me a thumbs up if you appreciate it and found it useful. Cheers for now.